Now this is your question number 15, okay, of your NCERT exercise 7.3. So you have to integrate this. See, how can you integrate this? I'm dividing this tan cube 2x. I can write like this: tan square 2x, tan 2x, and then sec 2x into dx. I'm breaking this tan cube 2x like this: tan raised to power 2x into tan 2x. Okay. Now at the place of this, I can write sec square 2x minus 1, and this tan 2x and sec 2x will remain the same. Okay, now you have to insert this in this bracket, and after solving you will get sec square 2x tan 2x sec 2x minus tan 2x sec 2x into dx. Okay, into dx you will get, and similarly integration of this whole into dx, and this is your minus sign. Now this sec 2x I can write. I'm writing first tan 2x, and this sec 2x I can write 1 plus tan square 2x within under root. Okay, so at the place of sec 2x I can write this one. Now at last I'm writing sec square 2x into dx, then plus sign, sorry, negative sign, and integration of tan 2x into sec 2x into dx. Got it? An integration of this also. Now in this part I'm solving here, or you can assume that this is your first part is your I1, and this the integration of tan 2x and sec 2x would be sec 2x over 2. Okay, plus c1. This is c1 I'm using the after solving this integral, and now this whole is your I1. So I'm solving this I1 here. This is equation number 1. So your I1 would be tan 2x under root 1 plus tan square 2x sec square 2x into dx. So you have to assume that put tan 2x equals to t. Now differentiating both sides with respect to x, and you will get sec square 2x into 2, that is equal to dt by dx. Now your sec square 2x into dx, that would be equal to dt by 2. Okay, so at a place of this you have to write dt by 2. So your I1 would be integration, this is your t, 1 plus t square, and that would be dt by 2. Okay, so you have to bring this half, 1 by half I'm writing outside of this, and this is your t. I'm writing this like 1 plus t square dt, t into dt. Okay, just wait, I'm writing it neatly like this. Okay, now after this is your I1. Okay, so what you have to do, we have to assume that 1 plus t square is equals to z. Now differentiate it, you will get 2t dt, that is equals to dz. Fine. Or when you will differentiate it, you will get this. You have to write the statement also. Okay, I'm not writing, but in exam you have to write. On differentiating you will get this step. Now see what you have to do. I'm going to solve this on the next page. So your I1 would be half integration. At a place of 1 plus t square, you can write root z, uh, and your t dt would be dz by 2. Okay, then you'll get 1 by 4, and integration of this would be root z would be z raised to power half. It is already, I'm writing this root z like z raised to power half into dz. So when you will integrate, you will get z raised to power 3 by 2 and over 3 by 2 plus c2. Okay, because you will add 1 in the power, so after adding half plus 1, you get 3 by 2. So your I1 is 2 by 12 z raised to power 3 by 2 plus c2. Okay, so this would be 1 by 6. So put this value I1 in equation number 1. So finally you will get I is equals to, your I1 is 1 by 6 z. Your z was, this is your z. Just wait, I am solving I1 first. So your I1 would be 1 by 6, and at a place of z you have to put 1 plus t square, this raised to power 3 by 2 plus c2, and 1 by 6. This t is your tan 2x. So 1 plus tan square 2x, this whole raised to power 3 by 2 plus c2. So again you can solve 1 plus tan square, that would be sec square 2x. This whole raised to power 3 by 2, and this 2 and 2 you can cancel, and finally you'll get 1 by 6 sec 2x whole raised to power 3 plus c2. Now just you have to put this value of I1 in the given equation, in equation number 1. So you'll get I is equals to, your I1 was 1 by 6 sec 2x whole raised to power 3 plus c2. Okay, plus it's not plus, it is minus, so minus sec 2x over 2 plus c1. So this is the required integral. Got it? So this is how you can solve this question. Now here is a question number 16. So here we have to find out the integral of tan raised to power 4x. So I'm breaking this tan raised to power 4x like tan square x into tan square x into dx. Okay, so now what you have to do, at a place of this tan square x you have to write sec square x minus 1 and into tan square x into dx. Okay, only at place of this I am writing sec square x minus 1, and second will remain the same. Now you have to insert this in this bracket, and you will get sec square x tan square x minus tan square x, this into dx, and this is also into dx. Okay, so now what you have to do, children, this is, I'm writing again, this is your tan square x sec square x into dx minus, now at a place of this I'm writing sec square x minus 1 into dx and integral of this. Got it? Now this is your so I'm assuming that this is your I1 minus, and here you can integrate this. Okay, because integration of sec square x would be tan x, and minus minus would be plus, and integration of this 1 would be x plus c1 you have to write. This is your I. This is equation number 1. Okay, and now we have to solve I1. That means this part. So your I1 would be equals to tan square x sec square x into dx. tan x would be t. We are assuming that tan x equals to t. Now we are differentiating it, so you will get sec square x into dt by dx. So sec square x into dx, that is equals to dt. Now you have to replace this tan x by t and you will get t square, and your sec square x into dx would be dt, and your integration would be t cube by 3 plus c2. So your t is tan x cube over 3 plus c2. So this is your I1. Now you have to put this value of I1 in equation number 1. So your I would be tan x over 3 cube plus c2 minus tan x plus c1. Now at a place of c1 and c2, this c1 and c2 you can replace with big C. Okay, so you can write at a place of both, you can write plus c only in after this step. Okay, so this is how you can solve this question number 16. Got it? Now this is your question number 17, children. Okay, so see how can you solve this question. So your I is equals to, it is your sine cube over, just you have to write the denominator, and you have to write this denominator in the, you have to basically you have to split that. Okay, so how will you split that? You will write sine cube x over this and cos cube x over this one. So I'm writing here, this is cos square x plus cos cube x over sine square x and cos square x. This is cube. Okay, now you can see this, then this will cancel out and you will get sine x integration of this into dx and integration of this into dx. So here you will get sine x over cos square x integration into dx, plus here you will get cos x over sine square x integration of this. Got it? So sine x over 1 cos x would be tan x, and 1 upon cos x would be sec x. Into dx, plus here you will get cot x and cosec x into dx. So as you know that the integral of this would be sec x, plus the integral of this would be minus cosec x plus c. So this is your final answer, sec x minus cosec x plus c. So this is your required integral. Okay, so this is how you can solve question number 17. Now the next question is question number 18. Okay, in this it's a very simple question. So in this question, what you have to do, at a place of cos 2x, you have to write 1 minus 2 sine square x plus 2 sine square x over cos square x. So this and this term will cancel out and you will get only 1 upon cos square x. So this would be sec square x into dx. So the integral of this would be tan x plus c. So this is the required integral of question number 18. Okay. Now this is a question number 19. Okay, and this is given to us. So in this question, what you have to do here, sin x cos cube x is given to us. What I'm doing, I'm multiplying the numerator by cos x and I'm dividing it by cos x, okay, into dx. So this sin x over this cos x, it would be tan x, and here you will get cos raised to power 4x. This cos cube and cos x will multiply, and you will get cos raised to power 4x. Now this 1 upon cos raised to power 4x can be written as 6 raised to power 4x over tan x into dx. After this, I'm breaking this like sec square x into dx over tan x. Fine. Over tan x, and this sec square x you can write 1 plus tan square x sec square x into dx over tan x. Okay, so put tan x equals to t. Okay, so when you will differentiate it, you will get sec square x dt by dx and sec square x into dx, that is equals to dt. So now you will get 1 plus, this would be 1 plus t square over t, and this would be dt. Okay, so now you can just integrate it 1 by t into dt, integration of this plus this t square upon t, you will get t only. Now this would be log t, and this would be t square upon 2 plus c. Got it? Now you have to just replace this t log, your t was tan x plus tan square x over 2 plus c. So this is the required integral of this question. Okay, so this is how you can solve this question. Okay children, so this is a way you can which you can use in solving question number 19.